the Holy Grail. Even the name sparks a sense of wonder and mystery. For centuries, this legendary relic has captivated the imaginations of historians, theologians, and treasure hunters alike. The Holy Grail is often depicted as a cup or chalice, imbued with extraordinary powers. Legends claim it possesses miraculous healing abilities or even grants eternal life. Some believe it was used by Jesus Christ during the Last Supper, and later to collect his blood after the crucifixion. Over the centuries, the Holy Grail has been the subject of countless tales and legends. It symbolizes the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, the quest for knowledge, and the longing for something greater than ourselves. The origins of the Holy Grail can be traced back to biblical texts, although the term Grail itself doesn't appear in the Bible. The object most commonly associated with the Grail is the cup used by Jesus during the Last Supper. This cup, often referred to as the Holy Chalice, is mentioned in the Gospels, adding a layer of historical weight to the Grail legend. According to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus shared a cup of wine with his disciples during the Last Supper, saying, "Drink from it, all of you." This act of sharing the cup became a central ritual in Christian tradition, known as Holy Communion. However, the Bible doesn't mention what happened to the cup after the Last Supper. Some believe the cup was taken to Britain by Joseph of Arimathea, who is said to have caught Christ's blood in a chalice after the crucifixion. The Grail's transformation from a sacred vessel to a legendary relic is largely attributed to medieval literature. No exploration of the Holy Grail would be complete without venturing into the realm of Arthurian legend. The tales of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table are inextricably linked with the quest for the Holy Grail. The Grail quest became a central theme in Arthurian literature. Knights like Sir Galahad, Sir Percival, and Sir Bors embarked on perilous journeys, facing numerous trials and temptations in their pursuit of the sacred relic. The Grail, in these stories, represented not only a religious artifact, but also a symbol of spiritual purity and enlightenment. The most famous account of the Grail quest is found in Sir Thomas Malory's Le Morte d'Arthur, published in 1485. The Arthurian legends imbued the Grail with new layers of meaning. The knights who sought the Grail were not merely treasure hunters, but spiritual seekers, their quest reflecting the human longing for meaning and connection to the divine. The Knights Templar, a powerful and enigmatic military order formed during the Crusades, have also been linked to the Holy Grail. Founded in Jerusalem in 1119, the Templars quickly rose to prominence, their military prowess and financial acumen earning them both admiration and suspicion. While the Templars' primary mission was to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, rumors circulated that they possessed secret knowledge and artifacts, including the Holy Grail. Some believe the Templars discovered the Grail during their time in Jerusalem, perhaps hidden beneath the Temple Mount. Adding fuel to the fire, the Templars' downfall in the 14th century was swift and brutal. King Philip IV of France, heavily indebted to the order, accused the Templars of heresy and blasphemy. Many Templars were arrested, tortured, and burned at the stake. The Templars' story, with its blend of religious fervor, military might, and whispers of secret societies, adds another layer of intrigue to the enduring legend of the Grail. The Holy Grail's allure extends far beyond the pages of medieval romances. Even today, centuries after the height of the Grail legends, people continue to search for this elusive relic. Numerous theories abound, each pointing to a different location where the Grail might be hidden. Some believe the Grail remains in Britain, perhaps hidden in a secret chamber beneath Glastonbury Tor, or buried near Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland. Others look to continental Europe, citing locations like the Cathedral of Valencia in Spain or the Basilica of Saint-Sernin in Toulouse, France. One particularly intriguing theory suggests the Grail isn't a physical object at all, but rather a metaphor for spiritual enlightenment. While the Grail's physical location remains a mystery, the search itself holds value. The quest for the Holy Grail, whether literal or metaphorical, continues to inspire and intrigue us, reminding us of the power of faith, the allure of the unknown, and the enduring human desire to connect with something larger than ourselves. The Holy Grail story is a tapestry woven from threads of history, legend, and folklore. Separating fact from fiction can be a daunting task, but the attempt itself sheds light on the Grail's enduring power. One common misconception is that the Grail is always depicted as a cup or chalice. While this is the most common representation, some legends describe it as a dish, a stone, or even a glowing light. The Grail's form often shifts depending on the story being told, highlighting its symbolic rather than literal nature. Another myth is that only the purest of heart can find the Grail. While purity and righteousness are emphasized in some versions of the legend, other tales suggest that the Grail can be found by anyone with sufficient courage, determination, and perhaps a bit of luck. By examining the historical context and literary traditions surrounding the Holy Grail, we can begin to peel back the layers of myth and legend to reveal the deeper truths that lie at the heart of this enduring tale. The Holy Grail remains an enigma, its true nature as elusive as ever. Is it a physical object imbued with divine power, a symbol of spiritual enlightenment, or simply a figment of our collective imagination? Perhaps the answer lies in a combination of all these possibilities. The Grail's enduring power lies not in its physical form, but in its ability to inspire wonder, ignite our imaginations, and remind us of the mysteries that lie beyond our grasp. It represents the human longing for something greater than ourselves, the pursuit of knowledge, and the enduring power of belief. Whether the Holy Grail is ever found or not is almost beside the point. The quest itself, with its challenges, triumphs, and moments of profound introspection, holds the true value. The Grail's story teaches us that the journey is often more important than the destination, and that the search for meaning and purpose is an essential part of the human experience. The Holy Grail, with all its mysteries and contradictions, will likely continue to captivate our imaginations for centuries to come.